Hey everyone, and good morning. Today we are at Disney World for day 2 of our day here in the parks. As we make our way onto the platform, we can see the sign has Riviera Resort and EPCOT to our right, so we are going to head right over to this line and board the Skyliner. Alright, here we go. Okay, and here we are. Goodbye Caribbean Beach. We'll see you later today. Alright, so we just got off the Skyliner. We are walking down the exit ramp here. You can see just ahead is the lake where you can take the Friendship boat that goes from EPCOT to Hollywood Studios either way. And we are getting ready to head over toward the security checkpoint area. And this is known as the International Gateway area of EPCOT. EPCOT's the only park. There are 2 entrances, so you can go in here or you can enter from the front of the park if you're taking a bus. If you do the Skyliner, you'll come to the International Gateway. Alright, we are through security, and just something to note, at Magic Kingdom yesterday, they apparently are trying something new with rope drop. They were not holding people where they typically have in the past up near Tea Party, but it looks like here they're still continuing to hold people just before you get over to the bridge.
That's it! Hey guys! The food is for them, not you!
Alright, so the posted standby is 25 minutes. We'll find out. Hello, how are you? We'll keep it here and show you a little bit of the queue as we walk in. I don't know what's going on today, but this might be the shortest queue that we've ever stood in for Frozen. This I believe is going to be way shorter than 25 minutes, so we'll find out and let you know. Okay, so just got off of Frozen. We got Remy's and Frozen in right before 9 o'clock, so that's two of the park's biggest rides in 30 minutes. Excellent rope drop this morning. Disney got everything going on time. The Frozen line being so short, Bre and I were talking, and the only thing I can think is with the change to Guardians, where you can rope drop that ride now, I think most people would choose Remy's and Guardians as the top two rides, and so I think where Frozen maybe used to be second, it would now be third. So that was a benefit for us this morning, and we've got a individual lightning lane for Guardians here in a little bit. All right, so we have about 20 minutes until our Guardians lightning lane, so we are over here in Mexico checking out Gran Fiesta Tour, and we will check in with you guys here shortly. All right, just got off of Gran Fiesta Tour. That's always a fun ride, and on a hot day, muggy day like it is today, good opportunity to ride something quick, go in, sit down, take a load off your feet, and enjoy a really beautiful ride. So now we are headed over to Test Track. This will be our first time riding Test Track since they made the updates earlier this year, so looking forward to it, and we will share our thoughts as soon as we get off the ride. All right, we have arrived at Test Track. You'll probably hear one of the cars go by here in a minute. Right up there on that track, you won't be able to see it, but they're definitely there. So we're gonna head in here and give it a try, and we'll be right back.
Welcome, riders. I'll be your guide on today's journey.
I am your test vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Oh, just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we've set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises.
Hang on!
Nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle model.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Look, let's try another. I look good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I can get used to this.
Now how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Watch out! is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon? Might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors.
Okay, so as you can see behind me, we are over here at Guardians of the Galaxy. We just got off of Test Track. It's so good. The inside of the ride, the visuals and stuff, so much better now. We love the old version. We really, really love the way this ride looks now. As far as when you get out on the track, it's the exact same great test track that we have loved. So would definitely recommend, if that's your thing, come check it out. I believe they did increase the speed by about 5 miles on the track once you get outside. So that's just something to know. But honestly, I mean, 5 miles I don't think really makes a difference. All in all, great ride. We loved it, and now we are headed on to Guardians.
Okay, headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we jumped back.
Just finished up on Guardians of the Galaxy. Love that ride. I always forget how smooth it is. It's really the only coaster I've ever been on. You have so many twists, so many turns. It's like you're gliding on a coaster. There's so much to see. Everywhere you turn your head, something to see, as you can see in some of the clips. So now we've got pretty much all the big rides knocked out here. It is, Bre, what time is it? Okay, so it's not even 11 o'clock yet. We've already done, started to say Soarin'. We're getting ready to do that in a little bit. We've already done Frozen, Remy's, done Gran Fiesta, did Guardians, and Test Track. So yeah, park's been open about 2 hours, and well, 2.5 counting rope drop, early ride time, early entry, as they call it here at Disney. So we are getting ready to head over and do Journey into Imagination with Figment, one of my personal favorite fun rides. Love Figment, so we're going to do that. And then we will be headed over to the land building to ride Soarin'. Alright, so we just got done with Figment. Like I said, one of my favorite rides, as you might can tell. So we are almost over to the land area, and we are going to head inside and jump on Soarin'. We'll be back shortly. Let's go soaring around the world.
Hello, welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little dudes. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on items, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Yeah, have a nice flight.
Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
So we are done with Soarin'. That's also another one of my favorites, not just at EPCOT, but maybe all of Disney World. Not a thrill ride or anything, but just a good, fun ride, as you could see. We are now exiting EPCOT. We're going to do some park hopping today, and right now we are on the walkway headed over to the BoardWalk to grab lunch. We're going to do blue ribbon corn dogs. We have had that before, really enjoyed it, so we're gonna go back and grab that, and then we're gonna make our way over to Hollywood Studios. And we just made our way onto the boardwalk. You can see the cake bake shop straight ahead, the restaurant first, and then just beyond that is the bakery. There's also an ice cream shop just beyond that, Boardwalk Deli, and somewhat directly in front of us, the yellowish blue building is Blue Ribbon Corn Dog. That is where we are headed. All right, we are standing just outside of the window here at Blue Ribbon. You can see the menu there. They have a classic dog, a pickle dog, kids dog, a Mexican street dog, and then the Golden Dragon. They have a mozzarella stick, a giant mozzarella stick, and a new item, the deep fried Hawaiian roll. So we're probably going to try that too. All right, just got our lunch. This is the Golden Dragon. Comes with a couple of sauces, sriracha mayo, and honestly, I forget what the other one is, but this corn dog looks great. A bag of chips. Bre got the classic dog, also a bag of chips. And then for dessert, this is some kind of cinnamon drizzled Hawaiian, yeah, like a Hawaiian sweet roll. We're going to put the menu in with this clip, so you'll see what it actually is called. But yeah, here's a look at lunch. We just finished lunch, and we will share our thoughts on that as soon as we get over to Hollywood Studios. But right now we're going to take the boat to the park. So we just made it over to Hollywood Studios. Before we head in though, we wanted to catch you guys up on lunch. So we ended up with the classic dog. We also got the Golden Dragon and then the deep fried Hawaiian roll. The Golden Dragon came with sriracha mayo and then sweet Thai chili sauce. Chili sauce was a little bit hot, as expected. The sriracha mayo I thought was really good. Bre, what was your thoughts?
Yeah, so I'm not really a hot dog lover, but the corn dog, the classic corn dog was really great. Also, people run to a boat if they're late, so that's always fun. Sorry about that in the background.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on lunch?
No, the dessert was great. Also, it's super hot, and you guys probably know when it's really hot, sometimes you don't want to eat as much, which is not a bad thing for me specifically. But yeah, no, it was all really good.
Yeah, well, and even though it is hot, you got to eat, keep your strength up, drink lots of water, obviously. I haven't looked at the temperatures. I'm sure we're pushing 90 degrees today. Maybe not, but it feels like it.
89 currently.
89, okay, yeah. So we're right there at it. The Golden Dragon was really good, crispy beef meat inside. Really good. The dessert, oh man, the icing was good. Hawaiian roll was nice, soft. I don't know exactly what all they put in it, but it was super good. So if you're over at BoardWalk, excuse me, if you're over at BoardWalk, check out the Blue Ribbon Corn Dog stand. Excellent food. We've been there twice now, and we'll definitely go back. So let's head inside the park. All right, so we are inside the park. We are just kind of getting our things together here, just hanging out near the park entrance. You can see the crossroads of the world there. You can get souvenirs, information, things like that. Also, just across from me, I'm sitting here on one of the benches along the curb. They have some cooling towels, mist bottles, bubble wands, all the cool stuff there at the Oscars Super Service. I think the plan is once we get ready to go here, it's about 20 minutes after 2. There is a 3:10 showing for the new villain show. So we're going to go down there and check that out next. We're making our way down the main strip here. We are getting ready to turn right onto Sunset Boulevard. Bre, what's the name of the street? Sorry guys, I'm blanking. But it's the main street once you come through the entrance and you're going down toward the theater there where Runaway Railway is.
Maybe.
All right, so yeah, there's actually a sign. Sunset Boulevard. The way we're going, Hollywood Boulevard is the road we just came off of. So, let's go this way. All right, so we have made it to the end of Sunset. We are getting ready to turn onto Gower Street and head over to see the villain show. All right, change of plans. We are actually going to do Tower of Terror next. I had a lightning lane for this one, but I was able to modify out of that for a Runaway Railway lightning lane, and I feel like it was going to be a longer standby line today than Tower of Terror, so we're going to go ahead and get our standby line out of the way now, and then we'll have lightning lanes for our remaining rides. All right, just got off of Tower of Terror. Now we're headed right around the corner to the villain show. We got about 20 minutes to get in there before the show starts, so I think we'll be okay. Tower of Terror is such a blast. This time, we really felt like we felt the airtime a lot more, so that was enjoyable. Jarring effects on the ride is really good. Bre and I both had a blast on it, so yeah, we're going to check out the villain show, and we'll check back in shortly. Alright, so it's a little bit later now, and the last clip that we checked in with you, we were doing the heading into the villain show, and I may have put a few more clips in, I don't know, so if I didn't, don't think I'm too crazy. Bre, what'd you think of the villain show?
Yeah, I think it's really awesome. It's a, first and foremost, a great way to get out of the heat for a solid 20 minutes. Our show was cram-packed. The one before ours was also looked very packed. But there's the music in it is fantastic. There's two actresses and one actor. They're amazing. So I definitely think it's worth checking out.
Right. Now, the characters, it was Cruella, Maleficent, and
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook, yes. Yeah, so, and if your kids are watching, they're the real ones. They're not actors or actresses, right, Bre?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, so then after that, we went and done Rock and Roller Coaster. This will be the last time we're here before that ride switches over to Muppets. So it was cool to ride it one more time. Let's see what else. So after that, we did an early dinner. What do we have?
Yeah, so we got just our normal Disney meal. Adam gets chicken tenders and fries. I got a burger and fries. We got it off of Sunset Boulevard, just quickly mobile ordered. We actually have done mobile ordering quite a bit on this trip, which we haven't done before, and it's really paid off for us, honestly. You literally, as we're kind of walking toward the restaurant, going toward the next place we're headed to anyways, we mobile order. It's usually ready within 5 minutes. It's awesome. So, yeah, definitely a good square Disney meal.
Yeah, saves you a ton of time. I would say because we've mobile ordered, what, 4 times now? 4 or 5?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, it saved us a good hour, all 4 or 5 combined. This one on Sunset Boulevard was Rosie's All-American Cafe. It's really good. The chicken tenders were fresh, fries were fresh, your burger was fresh.
Yeah, it was actually a really good burger.
Right, okay, so plan for the rest of the night. Reason we went ahead and ate a little bit early is things are about to get busy again. We've got lightning lanes for Toy Story Mania. We're doing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We're also doing Alien Swirling Saucers because, you know, we got here later. We didn't care about doing like the Star Wars stuff today. Slinky Dog's too long of a wait. We're not going to do that. So that's kind of all that's left. There's a few other things we could do, but we don't really care about that today. After that, we're going to park hop back over to EPCOT. We're going to watch Luminous tonight. We'll bring some of that to you guys. And then after that, we're going to park hop back over to Magic Kingdom where we were at in our prior video. And we're going to watch Happily Ever After, and we're going to watch the new Starlight Parade. We'll put some clips of both of those in this video, so stay tuned for that. But that's the plan. We'll show you guys some stuff as we go. We'll check in frequently, so let's get on with it. Okay, so we just finished with Toy Story Mania. We always love this, especially when we ride together and try to beat each other's score. So who won?
I won today.
She did. She beat me this time. What was it?
I had like 112,000. He had like 109 or 107.
It was close,
it was close.
but I just didn't have it today, so she beat me. No, it's a cute ride. We enjoy it. If you have kids that like Toy Story, or you know, if you're like us and you're kind of a kid at heart and you like Toy Story or just Disney in general, come check this ride out. So we've done Alien Swirling Saucer, and we've done this ride, and we've got about 45 minutes or so, and then we'll do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That'll probably be our last ride before we head back to Epcot to start our nighttime stuff. All right, we've made it back over to the Chinese Theater here at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We're going to get ready to use our lightning lane, and then we'll talk about it. Got off of Runaway Railway, fun as usual. You saw a few clips of it there. We are getting ready to exit Hollywood Studios. We've got about an hour and 20 minutes or so until Lumina starts, so we're going to do the Skyliner back over to Epcot, and I don't know, probably just walk around for a little bit, maybe see a few sights and things over at Epcot, and then we'll bring you a few clips of Luminous, and then we'll probably check back in as we're headed over to Magic Kingdom. So we just finished up with Luminous. That show is so awesome. We are on our way over to Magic Kingdom right now, and I will throw those clips in next, and then we'll talk again before Starlight. So you just saw some shots from the Happily Ever After fireworks show. We unfortunately were just a few minutes late getting into the park. We got on the monorail over at EPCOT, had to transfer from it at the Ticket and Transportation Center onto another monorail to get to Magic Kingdom. That took a little bit of time, but I think what really got us was the shot that you guys seen when we got in the park. We had underestimated the size of the crowd. Now it is a Saturday night here, but that is by far, not even close, the largest crowd that I've ever seen for the fireworks here at Magic Kingdom. We are sitting in a really good spot for the new Starlight Parade, so we're going to be bringing some shots of that to you in this video, and there will be a point of view video coming out very soon on that, so be watching for that. But yeah, that's where we are. We're just kind of hanging out here at the Magic Kingdom. We got about 15 minutes or so until the parade, so we're going to shoot that for you guys. We'll throw in some footage, and then we will talk to you again as we head out to the buses after the parade.
Hello, stargazers. It's almost time to wish upon a star. In just a few minutes, Disney Starlight Dream the Night Away will begin.
so Starlight was great. We'd seen a little bit just through some videos on YouTube. Way better in person. The lights with the black background, super awesome. So many characters. As you can tell, you've seen just about all of them just in the clips. Yeah, just a great show. So thank you guys for watching this video. This will be our last Disney video for now. We'll be headed back home tomorrow. So looking forward to getting back to East Tennessee, seeing our mountains, getting back to Dollywood. But we've had an amazing time here at Disney. Can't wait to do it again. Bre, you have anything you want to say?
No, we had a great time. We're exhausted, but that's the Disney way.
So what do they always say about Disney?
I don't know.
So
I'm tired. 4 hours of sleep doesn't do a person very much.
So we've heard this saying, people will say there's no tired like Disney tired.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've had some pretty tiring days at Dollywood, so. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a blessed day. We have enjoyed bringing all this Disney coverage to you. Hope you all have a blessed day. We have been blessed to bring this to you, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.